Let's make this dish. For tuning in to Let's Make This Dish. I'm your host, Scott Eric, your crazy chef that makes food that you can make that's restaurant quality and good. Today is the accompaniment to last week's show. We are making Rootin, Tootin black bean dip to accompany the jet fuel margarita. Your guests are going to love you. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get started and let's make this dish. You're going to need definitely black beans. You're going to need cider vinegar, sriracha. This is the bottle that you always see in the grocery store and you don't know what to do with it. Well, today you're going to find out. Fresh limes, your store-bought salsa, and a food processor. So today I'm going to have some Ferrari Carano Chardonnay, and I'm going to have that first. Oh, wine glass. I forgot my wine glass, so excuse me for 1 second. I need to walk down to the wine cellar. I'll be right back. I'm back! While I was in the wine cellar, I thought I dressed the part because, you know, we are making a Rootin, Tootin black bean dip. So let me pour myself a glass of wine. As you know, I always do. It's Ferrari Carano Chardonnay. And have a sip. Let's get started. Okay, let's put in the black beans in the food processor. That's 1 can that you find at your grocery store. Rootin. We've got cider vinegar, which we're going to use about 1 tablespoon. The sriracha, we're going to use about 1 tablespoon. And if you want it a little bit hotter, you put in more. So 1 tablespoon. I'm going to put in about 1 fresh lime. Make sure they're ripe. I got the other half of the lime. I've got the fresh salsa, which we're going to use about a half a jar. This is the rootin' part. The beans are the tootin' part. That was funny. So we put that in there. And then we're going to just puree quickly. Look how fast that was. And you have, right off the bat, take a nice decorative little bowl. Hold on. That's my favorite part. Okay, it's ready. Take your bowl, put your dip in. Now, it looks like a Rootin' Tootin' bean dip when you just put it out like that. So you gotta save a little bit of salsa for some decoration on top, like that. And you know what? You can actually even put a little lime on top. And you take a chip. We just made this dish, now let's eat this dish. That is so good. That is called Rootin' Tootin' black bean dip. But there's one ingredient that I forgot to tell you. It's a must-have for your guests because this Rootin' Tootin' bean dip is a bang with your guests. And you always need to have Beano around because some people don't digest as well as you or I. And next to the Beano, always have some paper towel. I call this paper towel. It's a little bit more appropriate for the party. So we want the Beano, the paper towel, the bean dip, the chips, and don't forget those jet fuel margaritas I made last time. This is Scott Eric, your host of Let's Make This Dish and Rootin' Tootin' bean dip. I'll see you next time.
Man lost his dark mind in the